Back again with another banger video, I'm saying. So today, it's a back-to-back video. So today, Solluminati and Adin Ross internet beef, I'm saying. I don't know how long this shit been going on. I didn't even know they were beefing. So let's get into the video.
Why the heck is he bringing up Oxford definitions for this freaking YouTube video? Well, you'll see why. Influence is a crazy thing, and it has the power to make someone act completely out of character. I'm sure y'all have had a friend who started listening to a certain rapper, and now they start walking like him, talking like him, dressing like him, etc. It could literally be the nicest dude ever from a gated community in the suburbs, but the second they start listening to Young Boy or King Von, they start punching walls, smoking on packs, talking about ops they don't even have. It's actually wild. You see, a couple years ago, the only forms of influence in the media were television and music, and both these
So,
things could easily be controlled and regulated. However, in the past couple of years, a new genre of influencers has come to the scene, and this genre has no regulation at all. Meet the YouTubers and streamers. It's a new world now. Kids don't come home and watch TV anymore. Kids come home and they watch Twitch and they watch YouTube. And since all the kids are watching these streamers hold all the influential power. Instead of these kids looking up to, I don't know, let's say a SpongeBob character, who had to
bruh.
be approved by like 30 people in office chairs to be suitable for advertisers and is specifically made to be a role model, kids nowadays look up to streamers and YouTubers who have zero regulation at all and do things like this.
If you have a nice so they want to know how big is your Well, me and you are in the desert. Basically, the snake bites you on your pecker. There's only one way that you can live, and that's if I happen to suck the venom out.
Real quick, I am not hating on these insanely successful streamers, and I think it's amazing that people can become this successful on their own. However, I'm just stating a fact. Like, it's a factual statement that this is what kids watch now. So, with content like this being pushed to kids worldwide,
Right
there's
now.
a lot of people who think that this is horrible. And these people also think that making it seem like acting suspect is okay is ruining our children. And this phenomenon is what today's beef is all about. With Adin Ross being the streamer who's influencing his audience to act a certain way, and Solluminati being a YouTuber who absolutely hates that this influence even exists. This beef literally came out of nowhere, and it's had the entire YouTube community in flames for the past week. And this whole thing is insanely entertaining. So, grab some friends, get some popcorn, and enjoy this video. This is the story of Adin Ross versus Illuminati. The suspect stalker. Bro, I love making these titles. But first, run that intro.
Put it on my
The
soul.
young niggas is fucking me, I swear. Banger videos are coming up.
Skipping class like they songs. I get down to my last, then I'm running in your own minds, blowing on my phone, trying to see where I'm at.
Alright, y'all, before we get into this video, I just want to thank y'all for 40,000 subscribers. We gained over 3,000 subscribers from just my last video alone, so all the support really means a lot. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the road to that 45K mark now. Also, follow my Instagram, @DocUpYT, to stay in touch with me and see the behind the scenes to these videos. And let me run a quick disclaimer so I don't get hit by a tsunami in the comment section. All information I state in this video is from YouTube videos and articles that I gathered online. Do not take what I state in this video as law. I'm literally just a dude, so obviously it would be impossible for me to know everything that's going on behind the scenes. I just try my absolute best to put all the pieces together based on what's pushed out to the public. And without further ado, let's get into the video. As usual, I'm going to start by introducing everyone involved.
Productions.
First, being Adin Ross. Adin Ross is a 21-year-old Twitch streamer from Florida. With over 1 million followers on pretty much every platform imaginable, Adin is known as one of the most influential streamers on the internet. However, although Adin is extremely successful, he has a lot of haters because of the way that he reached his fame. Adin reached his fame by making suspect jokes to rappers and celebrities in order to get a reaction. Rappers are often seen as very tough and hardened people, so their reactions to a man saying something suspect to them would go viral pretty much every time.
Yo, I got a beat on me. That on my mind. I just beat his knee 3 times. 9.
You gotta switch position.
Adin is the first person to ever successfully incorporate this type of humor into the rap game, and these streams of suspect jokes were seen by kids over 1 million times. Adin hasn't done these suspect prank type streams on rappers in over 6 months now, and he's since been releasing content that's a little bit more on the normal side. But the impact of this suspect wave that he started is still prevalent in the internet world. So prevalent, in fact, that many people are still mad at it. Although these reactions create high quality entertainment, A lot of people speculated that Aiden's fans are going to start acting suspect in real life because they now see it as being normal. So this possibility scared the living crap out of tons of parents and adults worldwide. One of these people who felt this way was a YouTuber named Solluminati. And recently, he directly called out Aiden for his streams. So Solluminati is the next person we're going to be introducing. Solluminati is a 27-year-old YouTuber from Detroit with over 1.9 million subscribers on his main channel where he does reactions and other forms of content, and 1.3 million subscribers on his second channel where he talks about spiritual stuff. Solluminati is low-key known as a YouTube icon. Solluminati has an insanely cult following, and I bet that there's thousands of people on the internet who follow everything he does. In comparison to Adin, who has a more feminine and lighthearted image, Solluminati is known to have more of a stereotypically masculine image. Also, Solluminati is known to have never lost a beef. So, when Solluminati says he doesn't like something, many of his fans immediately stop liking it too. Well, one of these things that Solluminati doesn't like is suspect jokes. And recently, he called Aiden out for his shenanigans, and the whole community went to war. Alright, so now we got the introductions out of the way, let's get into this beef. It all started February 22nd, 2024. Literally out of nowhere, Solluminati drops a video titled, Aiden Ross Must Be Stopped. In this video, he starts off by putting a picture of Aiden on the screen and then looking at it with an insanely mean face. I don't think I've ever seen someone look at something with this much disgust in my entire life. He then starts calling Aiden Biden because he claims that he's
Biden Ross, your time has come. And the reason why I call him Biden is clear as day. He's bisexual, bi-curious, something. He like. But let me tell you this.
Later in this video, Solluminati takes his shirt off for some reason, and he starts ripping on Aiden. He calls Aiden the best friend to females. He says he's not funny. He says if he was actually none of his friends would rock with him. He says he's harmless, and a couple more demeaning things. Later saying that Aiden is a predator who emasculates men. And he also says that Aiden has so much influence that he physically turns people.
Alright, so listen. So, Biden, I took my shirt off not for your bi-curious fan base. Like, bro, control that I want to steal your energy. You a good guy. You not a friend I would call if I'm in beef with somebody. You are harmless. You like a best friend to me. I have no problem with the LGBTQ community at all. With that being said, if you came out and said that you was but all the around you would leave. Biden, you like a predator, bro. If you somebody that hang around Aiden and you are a man, I want you to look me in my eyes and tell me this. If your son came around you and around the house while you was chilling and your son said, hey dad, I'm about to go suck some that he was saying, you would beat his little won't you? It's not okay, is it? You are emasculizing a whole youth of young. They look up to you and you're trying to teach them to be.
Once Solluminati drops this video, fans everywhere immediately start freaking out. Remember, this video came out of nowhere, like no one was expecting this at all, and Solluminati has never lost a beef, so people have no clue whose side to choose. Within seconds, all the fans start running over to Aiden's stream to see his response, which Aiden then does immediately. Aiden starts by saying that Solluminati is extremely late and that he doesn't even do that suspect stuff anymore.
You should have really did it like 6 months ago, bro. 6 months ago, you're late.
Aiden then responds to Solluminati, calling him a predator and saying that he's emasculating men by saying, why the heck do I get all the blame? He later goes on to grill on Solluminati himself, and he says that no one has actually turned because of his streams. His chat then responds with their experience.
Every guy has feminine, like, traits to them. You can tell when another guy is good looking. I'm not. I don't think I've ever given anyone, like, the idea that I'm actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think anyone really genuinely thinks that I'm. You get what I'm saying? Like, you like a predator. What? Bro, I slowed down. Don't you understand? I've had a few scares. I got humbled by Polo G, and I really realized to myself, like, I don't really want to be known as doing that. But for grown men out here, dude, you are literally emasculating men. So I get all the blame. So I guess there's not streamers out there. There's not other streamers that do it. And I'm gonna be honest, bro, you saying I'm a predator is crazy. I don't prey on children. I act how I act. If you around Aiden long enough, 9 times out of 10, you gonna become bi-curious. I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy. Chat, how many of you guys have actually ever, like, thought about sucking a or something? Look at you guys saying facts. So that's really, look, because y'all all watch them, look at people with sub badges next to their names. So that means you guys think about it too? Are you guys bi-curious? For real?
After Aiden's entire chat trolls Aiden with their experiences, Aiden then claims that someone sent him an old video of Solluminati. I'm gonna have to blur out some parts of this video, because I don't want to get my channel deleted. But this video is wild. I'm not even gonna lie, like this is wild. It literally shows Solluminati putting his hot dog on one of his homies' face and twerking on him. Not even making this up. This might be the biggest cotton 4K moment I've ever seen.
Before, hold on, somebody has sent me this video. I want to just check this shit out real quick.
How do
Yo! It's not TOS, not TOS. Yo! You just contradicted yourself! That's 4K! That's 4K! Yo! You literally put your on another man's head and that I think you just lost. The whole chat is spamming 4K.
So, if you thought it couldn't get any worse, Aiden later starts showing a video of Solluminati's bare cheeks out. Again, I obviously can't show this video on here, but the video starts circulating all over Twitter. This was Aiden's reaction to seeing the clip.
Yo! I can't show that, bro. His bare out, bro. No. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all just saw what I saw, that's bad.
The entire chat goes crazy as well, saying that this is insane. So,
No
after
way.
leaking all this footage and causing thousands of men to bleach their eyes, Aiden then starts talking his crap. He says that he came back from a 3-1 lead like LeBron. While he's saying all of this, his fans start spamming W's. Your Rage even calls Aiden and says that this is a disgrace to Black History Month.
Now listen, I just came back from a 3-1 lead. You just contradicted your entire video, bro. If we could just get some W's in the f***ing chat, thank you guys very much. He pulled down his friend's pants and smiled. His
I know,
bare
bro.
in the camera and smiled. And that's game. GG's in the chat, please. Hold up.
I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting that. Just a Black History Month, we are down like
Oh,
the 70 right now, bro.
I'm so sorry about it.
Losing.
After this stream, the whole YouTube industry just gets lit on fire, and everyone is talking about the situation. Your Rage and Kai Cenat saying this.
That's game. That's game.
That is a cheat.
You black him. You black him.
It's Dion saying
Judea.
Solluminati's calling Aiden emasculine and stuff like that, feminine. So, you would talk mad about DDG's girl. This is you see on T channels. That's feminine too.
the internet world flipping out wasn't just limited to videos either. Twitter was up in flames as well. Here are just a couple tweets from that day. So, fast forward a couple hours. After the entire world starts flaming Solluminati and saying that he lost the beef, Solluminati drops another video on Aiden saying this. He starts an entire petition to stop Aiden from being sus, and then he fights for his life to try to respond to those leaked videos. He starts talking about how the world was different in the prehistoric times of Facebook in 2008, and he says that everyone was doing this type of stuff during this time.
Professor's open the building. I got a petition. I want y'all to click the link in the bio right now. We have to speak up and protect our men, especially the youth, from being attacked spiritually, mentally, and emotionally from predators cloaked as entertainers. A predator by the name of Biden Ross, who uses emasculation tactics to weaken men for his own gain, has been on a rise. See, you think you with Aiden, you think he lit because he got all these rappers. No, you with him because what he do to the rappers, he emasculate them live for his own gain to his viewers. Do y'all know these motherfuckers poured up a video of me from 15, 16 years ago? Bro, if you see that video, you gonna be like, so what the This was before all that Instagram, all that bullshit. You gotta be a 90s baby to know what I'm talking about. We got like videos, we had prank wars. You couldn't go to sleep, we'd put our booty cheeks on your face, put our nuts on your head. We had put it all on Facebook. Everybody thought it was funny. We talking 2008, 2009, right?
You see, I'm not gonna lie, I first thought he was capping. Like, I thought that there's no way that people were actually doing this type of stuff. But then, I went into Facebook and I looked up a random friend group in 2008. There was 5 members of this friend group: Max, Andrew, Jackson, Michael, and a 5th member named Iman. While they're having a sleepover,
Iman.
they were watching a horror movie, and Iman got scared. So instead of watching the movie with his friends, he went to his bedroom to sleep. However, This was not a safe space because right when he went to his bedroom to sleep, his friends splashed a bunch of water on him. This woke Iman up, and everyone was crying laughing. Iman was still very tired though, and he didn't know where to go or what to do. So, instead of staying in his bedroom getting laughed at, Iman went to his car, smoked a blunt, put his hoodie on, and didn't say a word for 30 minutes. So yeah, after seeing all that go down, now I believe Solluminati. After Solluminati gave his prehistoric experiences, he then grabs a book and says that class is about to be in session.
Class is in session. These kids don't come home and they watch TV. They watching us, streamers, YouTubers. They look up to us, so what we say they take in. I told y'all he's making millions and millions and millions of boys by curious. A person that's really can't do what he do. He's like a glitch in the matrix. I talk to people all the time who are going through the worst because they don't fit in because people don't accept them. Meanwhile, he faking it. So he getting away saying all this type of that people would get hurt and beat up and destroyed for. He put people in position to get emasculating the rappers on the stream. He's a demon.
After Solluminati is done teaching his class, the majority of the audience actually begins to side with Solluminati. Adin then reacts to this comeback video by essentially just trolling Solluminati and restating what he's already said about the situation.
Stop Adin Ross from emasculating and preying on men. Okay, you got 6,000. And look, bro, everyone make sure you guys sign the petition as well, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro, you're so late. But do you want me back to how I used to be? Because I really will go there, bro. Like, bro, I know I saw a video of you rubbing your ass on another man. I will literally do this. Bro, we could do that in private too. Me and you, bro. I don't really care. Oh, God, I'm down to do that with you, bro.
Shortly after this video is posted, Solluminati tweets out that Adin gave him a privacy complaint that forces him to take down the video. February 23rd, 2021. The next day, Solluminati posts another video trying to fight for his life. He titles the video, quote unquote, "Look what he just did after I exposed him," and showcases how successful the petition is. He talks about how there's still people who are impacted by Adin's influence. He says that this situation is about to get deeper than we think. He also starts talking about how Adin age restricted his videos, and he shows that he had to blur Adin's face out of all of his past videos.
I want to talk about this petition real quick because people think this is a joke. It's not. I'm not playing around. This petition is going out to the CEO, and they're going to get it at 10,000. They automatically get it. If you run a business and somebody put a petition and there's 10,000 people that want something done, they gonna get it. This is about to get deeper than y'all think. It's going out to the CEO of YouTube, Google, and the CEO of Twitch. The second thing I want y'all to know, Biden Ross right now, he's trying to get my videos removed. In the video that he's trying to get taken down, let me show y'all this. I had to blank out his face because they said they was gonna take it down for infringement rights. It's age restricted. How a video with me just in and talking age restricted? So let me tell y'all what these emails say real quick. And I'm about to show y'all what I'm about to do live. So the person said, please consider removing the video for infringement rights, which means Adin's face is in it, so you gotta blur his face out, right? My team emailed this person back. Remember, Adin is trying desperately to get the bids taken down. My team reached out. They say, thank you for reaching out to us. The issue has been resolved. Adin Ross' face is blurred out of the video. So I completely took his whole identity out of the bid. Look. It's gone. His whole face gone. They responded. The operation you performed did not make a difference. The name of our representative is present in the title. Now it's the title? And the video is very active. Look, it's not difficult. I want you to uninstall it or activate it only for private members. No! There's no way out of this. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change his name from Adin Ross to Biden Ross. Now, his name is not in the title no more, buddy. Also, I'm gonna scroll down. I'm also gonna change the profile picture. And here go the profile pic I'm gonna use. Cause he's getting shit on.
After this video is posted, Solluminati then tweets out that Adin's never got this pressure before.
Alright, bro, this dude is really stupid, bro. I don't know who this is. He's basically taking this fake email serious. I don't know how dumb you are. You've been doing YouTube for 10 years. Basically said, I don't know who's doing this. You're YouTube for 10 years. You know, if you got strike, your video would get taken down immediately and you'd get an email from YouTube. You don't get a warning. Your video gets taken down immediately and you get an email from YouTube right away. You don't have any strikes on your channel, bro. You do not. There's a panel on YouTube where you can see all your strikes. Show it, bro. Release it. Because you're lying. I don't know what to say at this point.
I just told every last one of y'all that Adin Ross sent his copyright team to take down the videos that I just dropped. I showed y'all proof live. Right after I dropped that video, his copyright team said that they are copyrighting that video. He's not in the title, he's not in the thumbnail, or he's not in the video. Why is it still getting taken down? Y'all have to understand, if we about to have a copyright war, do you know the content that he showed y'all? I was 12 years old. That's underage content. My do you know what I can do to his Twitch and his YouTube? Y'all need to tell him. This is not what he wants.
And this leads us to where we are now. At the time that I'm recording this video, Solluminati is still fighting for his life to recover from these videos resurfacing. However, he's doing a good job at deflecting and putting all the heat on Adin. It seems like Solluminati is going to continue dropping diss videos to try to recover his image and win this beef. And it doesn't seem like this beef has any end in sight. Solluminati is still pushing this petition, and now that Adin leaked those videos, it seems like now he has the goal of ending Adin's career for good. Meanwhile, Adin is still live streaming on Twitch, and a ton of the YouTubers still have his back. Adin doesn't seem like
Amen, amen, amen. Y'all like, share, subscribe, show some love. Let's get it.